Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. So when last we left off, it seemed that moves were being developed, and Bakugo can apparently take out a tank, literally with his armor-piercing shot. He's just like, ha-ha, pow. And of course, Midoriya finally coming to the conclusion, wait a second.
I have legs.
I have feet. I have feet arms.
Falcon kick.
Now we are moving on to the next episode, The Test. I'm assuming that this is going to be sort of like how they did with All Might facing Bakugo and Midoriya, where
I kind of hope not, because where he did he
well,
do
no, not
the
anymore.
Carolina Smash and totally just smash Midoriya's back,
oh, I don't know what kind of test they're going to subject them to, but I think this is going to be a test for them using their ultimate moves. It's just going to be like, okay,
maybe. Well, I think it's going to be kind of like what the first USJ villain attack was going to be like, where they had the different sectors to test, where they had the flooded zone and the mountain zone.
Yeah.
Because they talked about natural and man-made disasters and rescue and stuff, not just fighting.
True.
So I feel like there might be some of that in the test.
Potentially. The whole ordeal that, well, now that they're living on campus, there's literally anything that they can do, and plus they still have an X amount of time before summer vacation's over.
Right.
I guess we're going to see what kind of test they're going to do.
Hopefully poor Deku doesn't get bogged down by all the women that are after him.
I don't really want to change the design of my costume very much if I can help it.
A good designer meets the reckless, ignorant, and ill-advised demands of the client. By the way, if your legs are your new selling point, then you're probably going to be more of a speed-type hero rather than the power type you've been marketing yourself as.
That's true. I've got a power-up move called Full Cowling I'm getting good at. It lets me increase my whole body's strength.
Ooh, in that case, I know just what to do.
I wonder what she did.
Thought he had something new on his legs when he kicked that rock.
Yeah, it looked like he had advanced braces or something like that.
He's got some good old steel-toe boots.
Arm-supporting braces and iron soles that can act like cleats or armor. I call this new supercharged look Costume Gamma!
All right.
What was that? You swooped in and wasted that rock.
I always thought you were more of a puncher.
It's these new souls. Hatsume suggested them, and I think they'll really up my game. Plus, Ida's been showing me how to use my body better, so my fighting style has changed. Nothing I'd call an ultimate move yet.
I don't know. Based on that kick, I'd say you're further along than you think.
You watch yourself, All Might!
Watch yourself, huh? Guess it only makes sense.
Class B is scheduled to use this training room every afternoon.
Class B?
Man, crap timing. Eraser, get your kids out of our way.
You're not trying to kick us out early when we have 10 whole minutes left, are you?
The license exam has a 50% pass rate. That means your entire class might fail. I always forget how much this guy hates us.
Our classes applied to different spots.
How sad we won't be able to face each other directly.
This guy's nuts.
Yeah, I think he's officially gone off the deep end.
Interesting. I didn't know that was the case.
I know I'm a ghost and all, but can you please release this?
The test will be made up of students who've trained longer than you, and with quirks you don't know about.
What's your story, Ochako?
Hey, Ochako. You seem a little tense.
No, it's nothing. Everything's going awesome. The thing is, recently my heart's been all stirred up about something. It's love! What did you say? Love? Chef? Death? Never seen one. What's that?
You know we're not going to give up until we know.
I swear it's no one! Besides, it's not like I even know anything about dating.
It's not good to force an investigation.
She's right. More importantly, it's late. We should call it a night.
Harem anime.
That's not it. Ben is back, I
It's like Hatsume runs out of the bushes.
That's not it.
Before we even knew it, the day of the exam was here.
On my mark, go plus ultra!
You know, it's pretty rude to barge into other people's huddles like that, Inasa.
I am so very extremely sorry!
Wow.
I wanted to say it just once. Plus ultra! See,
I really love UA High School! I am extremely honored to compete against such incredible students!
He's the same year as you all, and received the top scores for students admitted through recommendations. But for some unknown reason, he turned down his acceptance to UA.
He must be even better than Todoroki.
Eraser? I know that scowl anywhere. I saw you on TV and at the sports festival, but it's been a while since we were this close in person. Let's get married.
No.
Oh, that's Miss Joke, the Smile Hero! Her quirk is Outburst! She forces people around her to laugh, which affects their ability to think and keeps them from being able to move. Her fights against villains are always full of insanity!
You'd have a future full of constant laughter.
That sounds like an actual nightmare.
As young heroes striving to make a difference in the world, a mutual love blooms.
No, it didn't.
This is class 2. They're my students.
Hey, I'm Shindo. Seems like UA's had a lot of trouble this year. Must
What?
have been tough for
What?
you.
It's like a bigger, like, black-haired version of him. What the hell? And also,
Why is he holding his hands
that's
like
yeah,
that?
that's the other thing too. I'm like,
Look, I've been saying it. Do you want me to say it again?
Yeah, I know.
go ahead if you want to.
Harem anime.
Harem anime.
He's too nice. This charming pretty boy's gonna steal our girls.
And Bakugo, it must have been hard for you, what, with that whole kidnapping incident? Huh? You have an especially strong-willed.
Don't.
Today I'm gonna do my best to learn from you.
What you say doesn't match the look in your eyes.
Ooh,
Hey man, don't be so rude.
smart.
Sorry, he's just like that. It's fine.
Did you not warn your kids, Eraser?
Oh boy, the other schools are going to be headhunting because they want to take down the famous UA students.
Look at this crowd.
But Aizawa's going to throw them to the wolves because that's going to make them better.
Of course,
if they win out.
the guy looks like a tired Robert Plant.
Is he maybe he's related to Aizawa somehow.
Maybe so.
I was kind of thinking that he just seems like a blonde Aizawa.
He kind of does.
Cousin?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm from, the Heroes Public Safety Commission. Name's Mara. My circadian rhythm is so screwed up. I'm so tired. With that confession, I'll now begin orientation.
Maybe someone should give this guy a break before he passes out.
Or an adrenaline injection.
Give him an energy drink.
Since Stain was arrested, many people have expressed doubts about the status of heroes in society. We've got too many heroes working together in the streets these days to keep villains at bay. Honestly, the time between when an incident begins and when it's resolved is ridiculously short. You are all here to...
That's a horse in a suit of armor.
Those of you who don't have the speed, frankly, just won't cut it. Which is why that's what you'll be tested on. The first 100 students to fulfill the requirements will pass today.
There are over 1,500 people taking this test.
The examinee will put 3 of these targets on his or her body. They can go anywhere you want as long as it's an exposed area. So no soles of the feet or armpits.
Aww.
Each of you will also have 6 of these balls. If all 3 targets light up, you're out. Oh, and the person who lights up your 3rd target will get credit for your defeat. You get through this round by taking down 2 people.
Oh, that's cool. Literally. Oh.
Damn.
There you go.
Yes, I know. It makes for a great reveal, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Please date me.
Shut up.
But really, you know what's about to happen down there. And yet, you didn't mention a thing to your class.
Stay close together. We'll fight them as a group.
Got it. Yeah, right. This isn't a field trip, idiot. Wait up.
John,
Hiroshima. I'm going on my own too.
I don't think it's a good idea for them to go off on their own, though.
How come?
Think about it. Everyone already knows what powers we have.
They did research?
I see. The sports festival.
The first test will now begin. We've seen it time and time again in this exam. UA is immediately crushed.
One for all. Full cooling! Shoot style!
Woo!
taken out, I don't really see a reason why I should have warned them. Wait.
Shadow!
They've all like gotten way further than they were when people saw them at the sports festival.
Oh yeah.
Besides, if they become pros, they'll face villains who already know their quirks.
Our intensive training paid off. We've got this, you guys. Show them what UA can do. Yeah.
Damn.
Midoriya leading the charge on it. I mean, he's actually stepping up and being a leader now. That's actually pretty cool. And plus, you know, it's good to see the students taking full advantage of their powers and being able to use them effectively. I mean, that's just warms my heart.
Even Mineta with his little grape whip.
Yeah, the grape shot whip. And then of course, you know, it looks like oh gosh, Tape, the Tape guy. I forget his name now. Kaminari's electricity. Yo-Yo Rose.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, we can just rewind it and look at his name.
Does it say his name while he's using it?
I think so.
It did back during the training.
I mean, it'd probably be easier to go to the credits and just look at the names, like at the end there.
Oh yeah, probably.
Because it.
I think most of it's in Japanese.
Oh, never mind.
Oh shit. Oh wait, no. Where this is the dub, they should have, or they don't. Never mind, I guess.
The reason why I should.
Damn it.
Yeah, he doesn't get featured a whole lot.
Yeah, but he seems
Back up to where he had the teacher tied up at the beginning of the episode.
Okay. So, very moment we see him. Oh, yeah, it's where he has a Ghost Man wrapped up.
Should we get close to after this? Yeah.
Ah, Cero, Hanta Cero. Okay, so Cero and his tape. He seems to have made good strides as well as Yaoyorozu, where she's put up the tri-shield. And of course,
I can't believe I just not realized that his helmet is actually shaped like a tape dispenser too.
Holy shit, you're right. I didn't notice that either.
The little jagged thing where you
look at that.
Cut the tape
Yeah,
off.
the little tape cut right there, and also the little shield at the top.
And the little
and the little roller
roll
spindle
on his
there.
ears, basically.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Funny.
Dude, you gotta love the inventiveness of this damn show. It's so good. Oh, God.
I gotta say, his power freaks me out, though. That just.
Well, yeah, I mean, just nothing but a bunch of tape.
Well, it's just I can understand tape, but it's just why out of your elbows.
Yeah, it's like
it's just the most random spot.
Like what happens?
I guess it's no different than like Spider-Man, like shoot web out of his wrists or whatever.
Even though I don't accept that canon. that it's in the movies, but that I like the actual like web shooters. I like the tech of that more than I do like it biologically just comes from his wrist, because like again, it's me trying to logicify a friggin' superhero. Logically, where does spiderweb come from?
Your spinnerets.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Which is at the tail of the spider. So
it'd be pretty not safe for work to just have him
shitting web everywhere,
jumping around, swinging by his ass.
That would be a hilarious picture. Just like all of a sudden, he's just like,
that'd be the thing. It's like, hey guys, we need some rope. Oh, give me a second. You just like go off screen. Then you come back with a bunch of rope. It's like, this is like the lightest, strongest rope I've ever seen. Where'd you get this? It's like, you don't want to know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sears and Roebuck, I think.
But seriously, if you could like manufacture your own rope and it was like super light and stronger than steel,
dude, you'd be a millionaire.
I wouldn't tell anybody where it came from. I'd like, disinfect it with Clorox or something and sell it.
Well, yeah, dude, I'd have it I'd do like a wash on it. As soon as, I got it out, all of a sudden just throw it in the wash and let it go. And after it's done, it's like, all right, okay, time to sell some more. And then all of a sudden, you're a friggin' millionaire because people will pay for that, dude.
Apparently, they're like scientists trying to like use like spider DNA and like goats, so they like basically milk the goats for spider silk. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. Spider goat hybrid. It's gonna be awesome.
Sounds fucking weird.
My whole thing with like cross breeding or like cross genetics and stuff like that, that's crazy stuff, man.
Spider goat.
Spider goat does whatever a spider goat.
Imagine like an 8-legged goat crawling up walls. It's like headbutts you from the ceiling.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're just like, wait, what? Nah. It just jumps down, antlers first, right into your forehead. God. Then of course there's the whole thing with friggin' they were trying to splice the genetics of like an iguana and make it to where it can be injected into humans and they could like regrow, sort of like the lizard from friggin' Spider-Man.
Where you turn into a big iguana.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! The spider goat.
Spider goat.
That's kind of what I was thinking when
Spider
you
goat.
Yeah. Every time. Oh God. Oh no.
Terrifying.
Every time I hear someone say spider goat, I think of Anderson Silva, the MMA fighter, because he was called the Brazilian Spider, and he was considered like the goat for the longest time. So Tommy Toehold from MMA on Point, he was just like, it was like, the greatest of all time, the Spider Goat Anderson Silva is now dead. It's like
Spider goat. Spider goat.
Yeah. No.
Yep, that one's the best.
No,
the best.
stop it.
That one is the best.
Damn it. Nick's showing us all these messed up pictures of spider goats.
I was saying there were some.
And guess what? You're editing this video, so you're going to be able to pull those pictures up.
I kind of hope in the big like exam test thing we see like that random like horse in a suit of armor and like the big chicken, and there's some guy that looked like a cross between a Christmas tree and a goblin shark. I don't know.
Christmas tree and a goblin shark. I want to see that hero.
His face was just like all like that. But.
Oh. I can't wait to see what sort of heroes we run into in this. Now, of course, we're running into some of the heroes at the beginning that we saw. You know, the one dude who looked like a taller, black-haired version of Midoriya who was just like touching everyone's hand. He's just like, touch.
I'm assuming the way this is about to go is there's going to be a bunch of cocky students from other schools coming in being like, we're going to get them and crush them, and they're about to wipe out like a crap ton of them.
I don't doubt
there's
it.
going to be some big fights against like the ones we saw from like, the other class and stuff.
From Shiketsu.
So,
I mean, the thing is, it's like, okay, yeah, like they've seen the sports festival, like they know some of how their powers work, but it's like, how many times have professional villains tried to murder these kids and they came out of it? So it's like there's been a lot happen that they don't know about.
I mean, Midoriya literally fought a dude whose quirk is muscle and beat him.
Yep.
Like, dude, come on. These kids are tough. And, you know, you got to give them more credit than that. I mean, of course you want to take it full advantage of like, I'm going to crush you. Bet you didn't expect this. Actually, we completely expected it. Curses! My plan is foiled. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I hope at least it's going to be interesting. Who am I kidding? This is my hero. Of course it's going to be interesting. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you all enjoyed this. We're going to move on from here. This was My Hero Academia, Season 3, Episode 15? Yes, 15, The Test. So hopefully you enjoyed, and if you want to see more, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell to stay notified. And until next time, I'm Nate.
Micah.
I'm Nick.
And we'll see you in the next one, everybody. Peace out.